Help. I've been ripped off. I want my money back. Dear, tripped up. I took a 795 euro taxi ride in Paris and charged it to my city credit card. But the driver refused to provide a receipt, and my card was charged $795. City would not reimburse this obvious fraud. Can you help? And Philadelphia. They are tripped up. We booked a $5,500 stay at an apartment in Amsterdam via the Vrbo, and soon after, the property owner contacted us requiring that we wire him the full cost of the rental. We were reluctant, but had successfully wired the money before for the stay in Italy, so we went ahead with it. The owner canceled at the last minute, and the refund he promised never came through. Robo is stalling. Can you help? Cabin Seattle. They are tripped up. I wanted to enroll my two college-age children in Global Entry, the program run by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency, so they could speed through passport checkpoint with me. So I Googled Global Entry application and clicked on the top link, which looked at first glance like an official government site. I filled in the forms and I was charged $249 per application. When I realized my mistake, the actual government fee is $100. I asked for a refund and eventually got everything but the $100 fees back. The application did go through, but these people were super sketchy, and I'm worried about identity theft. Doesn't Google have an obligation not to promote a fraudulent site? Kristen, New York. Dear Anne, Cabin, and Kristen, we are all experienced travelers, and yet you were caught in three schemes that unfortunately regularly surfaced in the tripped-up inbox of reader woos. Let's start with Anne. The taxi driver took your credit card, overcharged you, and didn't supply a receipt. In the last few months, I've received multiple reader complaints specifically about Paris taxis. But such things happen just about everywhere. In fact, we covered a similar scam in Mexico in June. Doubly frustrating in situation like this is that the fraudsters are individuals and small businesses that are harder to track down, especially in a country where you don't speak the language. So, and like other victims, you turned to your credit card issuer's fraud department. But that's your crapshoot. As you learned, different card issuers have different policies, not to mention inconsistent application of those policies. And if you didn't actually lose the card and the transaction happened through a chip, you may be out of luck. I intervened on the behalf of three victims of the Paris taxi scam, and Nabil from Atlanta, and Ronald from Sarasota, Florida, who used a Chase card. I had mixed results. 2 days after I got in touch with the city and received an email with what sounded like a very final denial, respectfully declining to reimburse her because she did not provide a receipt. In a happy coda, Laura, a spokeswoman for Citi, then told me that after further review and would be reimbursed.